If you let people walk all over you, don't be shocked when they don't stop. Here's the truth no one talks about. People aren't treating you badly because they're bad people. They're treating you badly because you've shown them that it's acceptable. Picture this. Your friend cancels last minute again. Hey, can't make it tonight. Something came up. Third time this month. You reply, no worries. Hope everything's okay. But inside, you're fuming. Or this. It's 4:55 p.m. One of your co-workers dumps an urgent task on your desk. You're so good at these reports. Mind handling this by tomorrow? You're drowning. But you smile and say, sure, I'll figure it out. Sound familiar? If either of these hit a nerve, this video isn't just for you. It's about you. In this video, I'm breaking down why your kindness is being mistaken for weakness, why keeping the peace is destroying your inner peace, and how to flip the script without becoming someone you don't recognize. Ever said no and followed it up with a whole ass essay? Sorry, can't come Friday, work stuff, family things, Mercury's in retrograde. Yeah, same. That's not a boundary. That's begging for permission. That habit, it started young. You were taught no isn't safe unless it's softened, unless it's wrapped in guilt and groveling. But the truth? Adults don't need a PowerPoint presentation to accept your no. Think back. Last time you declined something, did it sound like this? Hey, so sorry I can't make dinner. Work popped up, my sister's in town, and I'm really tired. But maybe next week or Tuesday? I feel terrible. That paragraph, not explaining, apologizing for existing. Every time you over-explain, you're telling them, my no isn't valid on its own. It's old conditioning. Your childhood taught you that no had to be justified. Now you're still doing it, but with adult stakes. People who respect you don't need an essay. You smile, you nod, you say it's fine, when it's fucking not. You think you're keeping the peace. You're not. You're swallowing resentment until it eats you alive. That's not maturity. It's a trauma response. It's called fawning. You learned it from walking on eggshells. Volatile people. Unpredictable spaces. Your brain decided if I keep them happy, I'll stay safe. But you're not in danger anymore. You don't need to shrink yourself to survive. What looks like peace on the outside is often internal chaos. You suppress your voice to avoid conflict, but you end up fighting with yourself instead. Let's call it. You're scared that if you say no, they'll leave. And maybe they will. But think about this. If a boundary makes someone leave, they were only there for what they could take from you. Boundaries don't scare off the right people. They expose the wrong ones. If they disappeared the moment you stop overgiving, that wasn't love. That was exploitation. Now that you know the traps, let's break free. This isn't about being cold. It's about being clear. Someone makes a joke at your expense at dinner. Everyone laughs nervously. Most people stay silent, but that silence, it's permission. Try this instead. I know you're trying to be funny, but that didn't land. Anyway, how's that project going? Brief, direct, redirect. No drama, just boundaries. Address the first disrespect, and you'd stop the 10th before it starts. You've been conditioned to explain your boundaries, and you don't owe them that. When someone cancels last minute, makes passive digs, repeats a pattern you've already addressed, don't debate, don't justify, just distance. They know what they did. Your silence confirms it matters. And if they care, they'll reflect. Say it with me. No. Not no, sorry. Not no, but maybe next time. Just no. Try these instead. That doesn't work for me. I'm not available for that. I've decided to go in a different direction. I'm setting a boundary around this. If they push back, that conversation isn't about your boundary. It's about their entitlement. You're not being difficult. They are. Now let's be real about what happens next, because it's not all rainbows and butterflies. First, you might have fewer friends. The one who only called to vent but ghosted you when you need support? Gone. Second, more peace, but more confrontation first. People who benefit from the old you, they'll resist. They'll say, you've changed. You're difficult now because you've stopped accepting crumbs. Third, you'll feel lighter, more energy, not from doing less, but from tolerating less. The question everyone asks, won't I lose people I care about? Yes. You'll lose the ones who were never really for you. Self-respect isn't just how you treat yourself. It's the filter that decides who gets close to you. And here it is, the truth that changed my life. You don't have to demand respect. Just stop tolerating disrespect. Your assignment this week? Say no to one thing you usually tolerate. Just one. Maybe it's declining extra work from your boss. Not replying to that 11 p.m. text. Letting the phone ring and calling back when you're ready. Set that boundary. Hold it. And pay attention. Not just to how they respond, but how you feel. Because respect, it starts with you. You deserve relationships where you're valued, not used. Heard, not just available. Safe, not drained. Set the standard. And watch who rises to meet it. If this hit you where it hurts, subscribe. Drop a comment. What boundary are you setting this week? Let's build a community of people who know their worth. I'll see you in the next one.